Hey everybody, it's Random Black Guy, and today I want to talk about some exciting news I heard this week, and that's the new Assassin's Creed game being announced, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, this game is going to be taking place in the industrial period, be about exactly 1868. You got the main character Jacob going to be jumping into the city of London with his sister, da da da, and they're going to try and once again, like every other Assassin's Creed game, get some people to join, get some get some people to take over areas, beat Templars, and then there it is. The game itself pretty much sounds like a repeated record. It's you're in a big city, you get to play around with it, take it on. But those are normally what the actual fun parts are. Saying it sounds boring, but playing it's all, as you know, it's always a different story. And of course, the new added aspects of the game, being able to drive the little buggy cars, be able to fight on them, be able to even hide in them, as well as you have the rope dart, you have some other weapons you can play with. Some of the weapons just seems like, oh, that's just him punching and then him punching stronger. But the rope dart does really look nice, like your own little grappling hook, and that's actually kind of exciting. Like, especially if you're like in the last game trying to scale everything, just after a while it's just long and repetitive. It's fun to jump over buildings, but when those times where you fall down and stuff, and you're like, ah, shit, need to go run back up here and everything. It's nice to know that, hey, I have a little quick rope that can just jump up there. So another thing about the game, like if you look at the website just kind of shows. I'll just show you it here. If you look at the website kind of just has a whole little family thing. So you just go maybe look a page back, and it says, join the family. Is that Syndicate family? Sounds like they're trying to do a whole Fast and Furious prequel kind of thing. Every time I hear that kind of noise, but you get the point. Syndicate, family, mafia, whatever. One thing I do, one of the information that I do pay attention to in this page was the special edition. Me, as you saw one of my videos before, I like special editions. I like collecting them. You see here, got a lot of other ones. I build model kits and everything. And it's, to me, like I always like collecting that kind of stuff for my favorite games. And Assassin's Creed has always been the one that I always get every year. Now this special edition and this year that I'm looking at, it pretty much looks like the standard Assassin's Creed special edition. 120 bucks. You get yourself a statue of the main character. You get the special looking box. You get the soundtrack. You get the art book, and you get a map of London, of course. But the one thing I did see that was different, it actually includes the season pass. Now the last one didn't, and I kind of wish it did, because that would help with kind of getting some of that free stuff. But I'm glad that $420. It seems like a little like the money actually fits the value in this case. I know I'm gonna be getting. But the only problem that I see here that it says shows that I can't really buy this at a local store or anything. I have to buy it through UPlay, and that kind of disappointing because that means I got to buy it full price. I can't just put down for it, save up to it. I have to actually save up on my own time, and when it comes to trying to save money in your own time, it doesn't really work out. Trust me, but I am really excited for it. They do have other editions, of course, that are going to be in the store. But it's basically, here, we're going to give you the game, and here's the season pass on top of it. Bam, here's the gold edition, I think it's called. And really, that's kind of the same thing that Mortal Kombat did earlier in April when they had the few different editions. The cheaper special edition was just basically the game and the $30 pack. And this seems what this is going to be about. The game does come out October 23rd, which that sounds like a pretty much like the same pocket that they always kind of go for. I think last year it was November, and this time it's gonna be a little bit earlier. And let's see, I'm really excited about that. I really want to play this game. Like after seeing everything, all the stuff that you can do, I really do feel like this is gonna be a real fun game to play, and I want to be able to hopefully talk about it more. Hopefully they show more at E3, more information about it. I do like the fact that it's a double protagonist kind of game, but I really feel like I'm not sure how much focus they are gonna give to the sister Eva, I believe her name is. It just doesn't seem kind of like you can already tell they're already favoring the male character. I mean, they got the special edition box of a 9-inch figure of him. You know, it would have been cool if they had one of the girl too, or like maybe like a double kind of set. That would have actually been cool. But besides, the trailer stuff, you don't really see too much about her, and most of the information that you hear about playing as her was really from, other reporters kind of saying that in their articles and everything. So it doesn't seem that they want to release too much about her. I did hear that they are going to release a little bit more, give more in-depth detail about it, but that's one of the questions that I'm wondering is how much they're actually going to do, because for me, I don't mind playing as, dual characters when you just one together. It's just that you can tell obviously where they like one character and that character gets all the best spots, all the best talks and everything, and then they have the other character which you're not really a favorite of, but they said no, you have to do that, you have to play as a character, and you're like, well, I really don't want to. Character's not as good, I'm used to this character, now I gotta play as this character. It's just they always the other character is always second fiddle no matter how you look at it. And I feel that might not change in this game. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping that the female character becomes a complete badass and everything. But I still feel like they're kind of throwing this in to kind of almost say sorry about the whole excuse that they had last year about not being able to make a female assassins because of animations and stuff. But regardless of that, I am kind of looking at to see or hoping that there is some more good turnout. And I do hope when the game does come out that her parts in the game are actually fun and worth playing. They did say you could play as her in free mode where you're just walking around and you're trying to just do the grinding basically of the game. And of course, in story mode, you have to play as her in some cases and stuff, which I kind of feel weird that they kind of said it like that. But I do hope that her parts are fun. I do hope that her character development is actually fun. The main character seems pretty standard. I'm the scruffy looking guy playing a cool part and everything. He sounds like pretty much almost like the other ones with a different accent. So I am hoping that he also has a little bit better story to him as well. But that's all I really have to say about the game. I'm really excited. Assassin's Creed Syndicate comes out October 23rd. Hopefully we do hear some more about it at E3, and I'll do another informal discussion like I'm doing now. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later.